Whew. Oh my god, this episode. Oh my god. Like, uh, oh my god. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dr. AJ here, and for today's episode, we will be reacting to episode 16 of season 1 of my favorite anime, Haikyuu. So without further ado, onegaishimasu. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dr. AJ and I'm a licensed medical doctor as well as a professional beach volleyball player. And now we're back to Haikyuu Action Season 1 Episode 16. It's the start of the Inter-High already tournament, so I'm expecting a lot of actions in this second half of the season. And once again, quick shout out to my Patreons over here. So yeah, thank you guys for continuing to support my channel and my dreams of becoming an Olympic level or Olympic athlete for beach volleyball, and hopefully it happens in the next Olympic cycle or the next one, as long as my body can handle the pressure of it. But right now, let's go back to some Haikyuu action. Alright, so that's the guy. That is the former classmate of Daichi. Yeah. So it's not as speedy. It's not as speedy, not as freaky. Yeah, very productive. Up against Karasuno. Or no, Nekoma, sorry. So this is sort of like their best rotate or best lineup. They're still rough around the edges. Yeah, actually a lot of skills in volleyball and any sport for that matter. You can be gifted or genetically gifted or talented athlete. You can be a monster, but unless you put in hours and hours of repetition, and as long as you're putting your heart into that, then that's when you really become a monster in Kita's point of view. Of course, Kita is from season 4, and yeah, it's a lot like Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, my next favorite series right now. Wax on, wax off. A lot of wax on, wax off to get that muscle memory for Danny LaRusso to get those defensive stops. So it's not the speed quick, but Hinata is now doing his job as the decoy. Winner and loser. Every tournament, there's always a winner, there's a loser. It sucks to lose. Yeah, it sucks to lose. Oh, this was Daichi's old team. He was still junior high. Yeah. Never know unless you try. They may be training more, but they're not very far when it comes to experience and maturity. Very captain material.
お前一人だけ苦しそうだったけど、なんでか俺はそんな風なお前が少し羨ましかった。
When you love something that you gave everything to it, losing just really stings. Just doesn't suck, it stings. Oh, Kijiri is being the Daichi for his team, not refusing even if they're in the brink of losing. It's a checkout. It's a checkout. Oh no. Can't win unless you try. Oh. I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh wow. Right off the bat, jump serve from Kagayama. And it's an ace. The momentum is with Karasuno right now. Back-to-back ace. Hat-trick. Quad kill. And now it's 5. Like domination. Okay, a shank. So Ikejiri turn to joust against his former teammate. Swipe it out. Touch the antenna. Touch the antenna. Yeah. Yeah, one thing you can do in indoor, unfortunately, it's more tricky to perform on the beach. Like using the blockers, like if you're gonna joust and just swipe it towards the outside, it's legal for indoor. But for beach, you cannot do that with your finger pads touching the ball. So you can poke it and try to swipe it with a poke, but you cannot use the finger pads to redirect the ball. Oh, oh, that's so nice. You're not just a small-time team. You may lack the training. Don't you ever see yourself as a small-time team. Oh, it's the girls. Oh. Oh. I'm getting teary-eyed. Didn't see this coming. One more point. Yeah. Ikejiri, you got this. You got this. Okay, line is wide open. Oh, Yui. Not yet over. Nice one. Okay. Quick to Hinata. Oh, Ikejiri with that save. Save of the game. And a connection to the middle. Yeah. And mad respect to Karasuno at this point, because regardless if they know they have better or they have advantage over a small-time team, they're not letting their guard down. They're still going all out. It's hard for Yui right now because she cannot show any emotions while everyone is showing their emotions. I can just imagine how hard it is for her to hold everything together in front of her teammates. deep inside, she's like in so much pain right now.
みんなの前ではちゃんと首相でいて、一人になってうちらに背を向けてから。
I'm like that. I'm like that. Crying again.
俺にしては頑張ったよな。それなりにサボらずに。テレビで試合を見た次の日はふざけて、でも半分本気で将来は日本代表になるとか言ったりして、
Half
地
serious.
味な筋トレになった途端にテンション下がったりして。これで終わりか。早かったな。
I remember something from Mr. Miyagi about half-assing something. Like he was telling young Daniel, like karate is like a grape. Like if you half-ass it, like you just go either all out or not at all. Just like in a road, something like if you go all out, you're on one side, you're safe. You don't go at all, you're on the other side, you're safe. But if you half-ass it, half-hearted commitment, half-hearted work towards something, you're just like a grape in the middle of the road. You just get splat.
まだ6月だぞ。
あの時もう少しだけ頑張ってたら。
筋トレも走り込みも。
Can totally relate. Can totally relate.
もっと首相らしくできてたら。
Yeah.
レシーブ一本にもっと必死になれてたら。
あと一歩足が前に出ていた。
Speaking directly here.
もう少しバレーをやれていたんだろうか。
I can totally relate to it because it's what happened during my first international tournament for beach volleyball last November, the Asian Seniors Championship for beach volleyball. We came in there. It was an honor to play for the country, but deep inside, me and my partner, we both knew that we're not at our optimal or at our peak to perform in such a high-level tournament. And we were up against two strong teams, Iran and Thailand. And although we put up a good match against them, a good close match against both teams, you know, we still lost. It sucks. And that's where all those thoughts of, if only I had prepared more, maybe I could have played further. Because you just lose two in that tournament, you're out.
沢村池尻勝てよ、たくさん勝てよ、俺たちの分も。
Crying again. I'm crying again.
ああ、受け取った。多分こんな風にあっけなく部活を終わるやつが全国に何万人といるんだろう。何試合もある予選を全部。
Oh my god, this episode. Oh my god. Like,
フィクションだとしたら、
oh my god.
全国へ行くやつらが知ってて俺たちはエキストラみたいな感じだろうか。それでも。
So what? JP, I know now why this is your favorite episode. From your comment last episode, I know now this is why this is your favorite. Oh my god. Second half of this episode, like, I haven't had any dry eye. Whew.
俺たちもやったよ。
私たちもやってたよ。バレーボール。
Right now, like in my case, I'm just a fill-in character with regards to the bigger picture of international beach volleyball. But someday I want to be a bigger character for that. So emotional.
それが大きくなればなるほど、日向が光れば光るほど、相手のブロックは目がくらむのさ。で、2回戦のスタート
You have to be more effective as a decoy now more than ever because you're up against the iron wall.
朝日のスパイクは徹底的にブロックに止められてさ。
朝日さんを徹底的に止めたブロック。
日向、影山、ちょっといいか。
Noya will be there to guard the vanguard or guard the floor. But Hinata's role is crucial in opening the path up for Asahi.
よろしく頼む。
He's a marked man at this point.
伊達工業は強敵だ。3ヶ月前はあの鉄壁のブロックにコテン
No, it was just 3 months ago?
でも今は最強のおとりがいる。日向の前の道を切り開いたみたいに、朝日のエースの前の道も切り開いてくれ。
Open the path up for the ace.
よっしゃー、2回戦も勝つぞー。
Of course. It's always the wrong timing for Hinata. Let's go, Dateko! Oh, let's go, Dateko! I crap my pants if I'm gonna be up against Dateko.
1回戦で伊達校と当たってたチームのスパイカー、すげえかわいそうだったよな。文字通り何もさせてもらえないって感じだったもんな。
Yeah, I think I mentioned in a previous episode that if I were in the Haikyuu verse, I'd probably playing more for Shira Torizawa because I have the height and I'm a more offense oriented person, especially with my playstyle right now in beach volleyball. And my blocking needs a lot of work. Needs a lot of work, especially for beach volleyball. So I'm not the best fit for Dateko. So I'd probably enjoy being in Shira Torizawa. And even with Cobra Kai, like I'll be more oriented towards Cobra Kai because I'm very much offense oriented and not much defense. So Miyagi-Do is not a fit for me. Maybe Eagle Fang, but Eagle Fang is like the Aoba Josai. Like it's the more balanced team.
Captain, よろしくお願いします。
King Thunder. Of course, he has to do that. He had to do that.
決まったぜ。前のと何が違うんですか。普通に拾えただろう。また西野よ。
Just shaking things up. Hello, Tatiana. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Hi. Okay, don't step on the keyboard. Don't step on the keyboard. You might ruin everything. Shaking the pressure off.
なんつう頼もしさ。守備だけじゃない。リベロの重要な仕事はコートの後ろからのチームのコミュ
We all have our ways of
本当
like
に優秀なリベロだ。
getting the pressure out of our head. Me, I listen to a lot of Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is on loop whenever I'm warming up. Okay, preview.
眉なしに止められたんですよね、朝日さん。
No bros, no brows. Ayone.
でも年齢不詳感じゃ負けてないっすよ。
Looking old.
次回配給鉄壁
The iron wall. The iron wall. This is what we're talking about. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dateko. Okay. Wow, what a roller coaster episode. First half, I was bawling my eyes out. Second half, it's just getting the hype back again to the action. And yeah, let me know what you thought about this episode. Even if most of you watching here have already seen this episode millions of times. But tell me if you also had that kind of emotional roller coaster for this episode. Put it in the comments below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this with me again. And once again, if you enjoyed this video and learned a lot from it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you won't miss out on future anime react videos. And you can follow my Instagram if you're up for more beach volleyball material, some fitness, strength and conditioning. I'm putting a lot more content in my Instagram from here on also. And once again, it's Dr. AJ. Keep safe, keep healthy, and I wish you all good vibes.